Holy mother of tech, you guys watching this? Now that is the kind of stuff you people get to check out on my channel. Hey guys, Vimal here and welcome back to a brand new episode. And today's video is going to be like very interesting because in the house we have a James Bond kind of gadget to unbox and see. So I'm like pretty excited guys. So thing is now these days smartwatches in India have become like very boring guys. There's nothing new, no innovation. Same model they are making, they're re-releasing with just new names. I don't know what the brands are doing. So I was looking something out of the box. I was looking to expand my horizon, and I was browsing AliExpress, Banggood websites, and came across this particular model. It's called as Cospet Optimus 2 smartwatch, and this kind of blew my mind. As you've seen during the intro part, right, it literally has like a 13 megapixel Sony IMX camera, and on top of that it's like rotatable. You can literally use this for video calling purpose on WhatsApp and a lot of other stuff. And apart from that, it's like a full Android experience smartwatch. You've got like 4 gigs of RAM, 64 GB storage, and you can literally run Google Playstore, download lots of apps and games as per your requirement. So this is what we'll be unboxing and checking out in this video guys, and without wasting any more time, let's get started. So our brand new Cospet smartwatch came in this sort of box packaging. You've got the logo mentioned over here, and at the back is where you've got all of its main specs and highlights mentioned. So as I've told you, model is Optimus 2. It's their flagship level Android smartwatch and features like crazy level features. It's got a 1.6-inch IPS display with 400 by 400 resolution, and main highlight is it comes with like an onboard 13 megapixel rotatable Sony camera. Apart from that, it packs like an octa-core CPU, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 GB of storage, and also has like a 1260 milliampere built-in battery. So specs look very promising guys, killer I would say. So I'm pretty excited to unbox and show it to you. As soon as you open it, there you go boys, our brand new Cospet Optimus 2 smartwatch at the top. It's available only in one color guys, which is black as of now, and there you go, here's how it looks like. Oh my god, are you guys looking at this? Smartwatch is like macho size. Look at the whole size and feel over here guys, very massive in the hand. We'll just come back to this in a moment. There's also an accessory box over here which includes a thank you note for buying the smartwatch, a mini screwdriver maybe to open up the back case, and a magnetic pogo pin cable for charging the smartwatch. Lastly, you also get a user manual. Make sure to read this for complete info and details on the smartwatch. And that's it, these are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let me give you a closer look and talk about the design and build quality. Here's how the Optimus 2 looks like guys, and initial impressions, it's a massive feel smartwatch. Look at the whole size. The watch feels like super big and gives you that macho sort of vibe when you wear it, and I absolutely love the look and feel. It's got a circular form factor, and talking about the display, I've told you right, comes with a big 1.6-inch IPS display with 400 by 400 resolution, and main highlight is this camera over here. It's got like a rotatable camera and can be rotated up to 90 degrees like this for selfies or video call purpose. Talking about the camera, it's got 13 megapixel camera with a Sony IMX 214 sensor, and also has a tiny LED flash also built into it. That is so cool. Kinda reminds me of a high-tech gadget from movies like Spy Kids or maybe like James Bond. Pretty interesting stuff. Talking about build quality, excellent build quality you can say. Look at the bezel over here, complete ceramic bezel and beautiful premium sort of feel you're getting. And talking about the remaining part of the body, that looks like it's made of polycarbonate. And if you can observe closely, looks like the watch also has a screen guard from the factory, but they haven't applied it properly. I can see a bit of bubble on the display. Anyways, you can easily remove that, not an issue. You've got 2 buttons on the right side. One is a blue tinted, which is your main power button, and below that you've got a back button. On the other side, you've got a SIM card slot. Yes, the watch supports SIM card also. You can install a SIM and even use 4G on this smartwatch. How cool is that? Going to the back, here's how it looks like. Oh wow, look at this whole carbon fiber sort of finish and pattern. Really like that. At the center you've got your health monitoring sensors, and above that you've got your charging contacts. And that is pretty much it. Talking about the straps, quality of the straps is fine, but not the best I've actually seen in this market. But good thing is they're replaceable, so you can remove these straps and maybe customize with your own personal straps and give it your own touch. That's it, our complete overview on the exteriors, design and build quality. What I'll do is I'll quickly power it on, set it up, and then be right back to continue the video. So guys, I'm back to continue the video. So I've been using this smartwatch for the last couple of days and there is so much I have to talk about. Watch has like lots and lots of features and it's like pretty crazy. First of all, let me tell you, it's got dual operating system and dual CPUs on board. There's a dedicated Android operating system and a light mode OS available. See, if you want to use this watch in a full-fledged way with all the Android related features, camera, Google Playstore, you can use it in the Android mode. Now suppose if you don't want to access all of those applications, you basically want to conserve and extend the battery life, there's a separate light mode OS available also. And for the same, right, CPU also switches. In the Android operating system mode, it runs on MediaTek's Helio P22 octa-core CPU. Now for the light mode, right, there's a separate custom Pixart CPU which uses like very minimum battery and conserves and extends your battery life. So that is basically how this watch works. Now what I'll do is I'll give you like a closer look and I'll show you how the whole operating system, basically built-in apps and features on this smartwatch. Right now we are in the Android mode operating system and here's how the home screen on it looks like. And talking about the display, look at that guys, there is very minimum bezel over here. The display is like almost till the edge and gives you like a very premium sort of feel. And talking about the watch faces, the watch has like plenty of watch faces on board. 10 to 15 are like pre-installed out of the box, and apart from that you can download hundreds of cloud-based watch faces from the market, so that is not an issue at all. The watch has a 1.6-inch IPS LCD display and that too with a resolution of 400 by 400 in a circular form factor, and display quality is like fabulous guys. There is excellent amount of detail thanks to that high resolution, and everything including minute details on the watch face look very good over here. And if you talk about the colors are also very nice, rich, accurate and also vibrant. And apart from that, brightness was also pretty good. I had no issues checking out the watch display even in bright outdoor situations, so that is definitely a plus point. And viewing angles are also very nice. Apart from that, yes, you do have like raise to wake function also on it and it was working well, but unfortunately there is no always on display over here. And swiping down on the home screen gives you access to status panel. Here it shows you Bluetooth connectivity status, battery level and also SIM card status. I've told you, right, watch has like 4G nano SIM card support. You can simply open it up. Let me just quickly show you the SIM card tray also. Very easy to take it out guys. Just pull it out like this and there you go. This is your SIM card tray, supports nano SIMs and 4G networks. What I'll do is I'll just leave a screenshot of all the available and supported bands on the screen. Just have a look at that. Moving on, you've got lots of shortcuts for quick access toggles. You can directly adjust the brightness, toggle mobile data and raise to wake function, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi is also there. And this is your operating system switch function. That means right now we are in the Android system mode. By clicking on that you can switch to the light OS mode, and this is your system cleaner. That's it. These are all the stuff available in the status panel. By swiping up on the home screen you can quickly access your fitness related data, like how many steps you've taken, distance travel, calories burnt and all of that stuff. And by swiping right again you can quickly access the offline music player. The watch has like 64 GB of onboard storage, right? You can simply connect it to your PC, laptop and save all your favorite songs on it and listen to it on the go from the built-in speaker. Like how cool is that? And this is your weather app. Now by swiping left on the home screen, right, you can quickly access the notifications area. Here you can check out all your SMSs, maybe like app notifications, whichever that you received on the smartwatch. Now suppose if you want to access the complete list of all apps and features present on it, just simply swipe left on the home screen and there you go boys, you've got the whole list of apps and features available over here. And first thing is your phone application. So in this Android mode, right, it works using your 4G nano SIM. Once you install your SIM, you can click on that and easily place a call directly from the watch itself. There's a dedicated dialer function also available. Moving on, you've got your contacts app also. You can save all your contacts. SMS app is also available. General settings, we'll just come to this at a later part in the video. Apart from that, watch has all your health related functions like 24/7 HR is there, blood oxygen SpO2 is available, sleep data monitoring and also breathing exercises. All of these health related functions are also covered. Apart from that, you also have like a dedicated internet browser also available. See, basically let me tell you, this is not your regular smartwatch guys. It's like a smartphone, Android smartphone on your wrist. That is the kind of stuff we are actually talking about. Okay, now comes the fun part. Let's talk about the camera. I've told you, right, it's got like a 13 megapixel rotatable camera at the top, and right now it's in its initial mode. And suppose you want to do some video calling, or maybe you want to click some selfie pictures, just rotate the camera like this and it gets your job done. Let me also show you the camera app. Very stock Google experience over here, guys, that we used to see many years ago. You got the shutter button, autofocus function is also there, and this is used to switch between the photo or video mode, and this is your camera settings. So it can shoot pictures in up to 13 megapixel and record videos up to 1080p 30 fps mode. So what I'll do is right now I'll show you some samples that I actually shot using this camera. Just have a look at that, so you'll get an idea on the picture quality and also the video quality as well. And apart from that, you've got all your regular smartwatch related applications like alarm, timer, music player, recorder, voice recorder is also available. So everything is available on this particular smartwatch. And moving on, this is your sports related application. You've got ton of sport related features, and crazy thing is watch also has like built-in GPS plus GLONASS, and not just for fitness related stuff. You can use that GPS even for navigation also, and that is because it's got Google Maps function built in. Moving on, this is your Google Play Store. I've told you, right, it's got like Android version 10 on board and also has like Google Play Store built in. So here's how the Play Store looks like. Using this Play Store, right, you can download all your favorite apps, games, anything. Yes, you can even play games like Temple Run, Subway Surfers, even a couple of car racing games. Everything is possible over here because the hardware on board is pretty good. We'll definitely do a gaming test as well in a moment. This is your Google Maps application, guys. Using this, you can easily, navigate and set directions directly on the watch only. And moving on, you've got your dedicated watch face store. Here you can download all your cloud-based watch faces. There's a separate app store also. And guess what? Face unlock is also available. I've told you, right, you've got like a rotatable camera and you can set face unlock also using this feature. Yes, YouTube is also there. You can directly stream and watch videos up to 1080p resolution on your smartwatch only once after you connect, Wi-Fi network to the watch. It supports both dual band Wi-Fi 2.4G and 5 GHz network support is also available. And that is pretty much it, guys. These are all the built-in apps and features available on Cospet's Optimus 2 smartwatch.
Hey guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. Today in the house we have a very special gaming monitor to talk about, and as you might have already seen the title, it's like the Lamborghini of all gaming monitors. This is one of the fastest, biggest and also the most powerful gaming monitor I've ever had in my gaming house.
Hey, that was actually very impressive, right? Smooth performance, I'd say. I didn't face any sort of lags or stutter, especially while playing games like Temple Run, Subway Surfers, these sort of stuff. Now I'm actually quite curious, what sort of games the watch can actually handle. Can you actually play Asphalt or maybe like BGMI? Now that is pretty interesting, right? Let me know in the comment section and I'll definitely make like a dedicated gaming review on this smartwatch. We'll be definitely trying out those particular graphic intensive games and see what sort of results we can actually get. We're almost coming to an end, so let me tell you about the battery life on this smartwatch. On board you get a 1260 mAh big battery, especially considering it's a smartwatch, and battery life totally depends on how you use it. For example, I've told you, right, it's got two modes, Android mode, light operating system mode. If you use all the Android related features, you're using it at good brightness levels, camera also, you're watching YouTube on it, then you can only expect around like 3 to 4 hours of battery life, guys, or maybe on a mediocre sort of usage, mostly 1 day. And apart from that, if you use it in the light operating system, then you can easily expect around like 3 to 4 days with limited functionality and apps. So it basically depends on the individual itself. Well, that's it, our video on Cospet's Optimus 2 flagship level Android smartwatch. Great watch, I'd say, especially considering the level of features it was offering. 13 megapixel rotatable camera, big IPS display, all Google apps are present on board, and is capable of gaming as well. Only thing is, watch is not waterproof, guys, so you'll have to be a bit careful. And battery life is also limited. Now, talking about the price, the watch actually costs around $170 on AliExpress, which is only around like 14 or 15,000 rupees. But there is a lot of hassle importing it because of our Indian customs. I even had to pay like extra 40% custom duties, and I would not suggest going this way. Instead, I'd advise you to get it directly from Amazon India only. It's a bit expensive here, around 23,000, but hassle-free delivery, right? Links will be in the description box below. You can check it out there. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video and got to check out the product. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.